We don't get many years in the gaming industry like 2013. If there's one word to describe the whole year as of right now, it's uncertainty. Questions about new consoles, new controllers, conferences, conventions, launch windows, launch titles. But if there is one thing we can all be certain about, it's we're going to have some good games to play. So here are my top 5 most anticipated games of 2013.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life.
At number 5, Dead Space 3. As you can see, I'm a big fan of the Dead Space franchise, with Dead Space 1 being one of my favorite games of 2008. A lot of questions surrounding Dead Space 3, though. Are they going to go more survival horror like DS1, or more the action route like DS2? I don't care. I don't like Dead Space because it's actiony or because it's survival horror. I like Dead Space because I love the art design. I love the weapons. I love that you're killing aliens. I love that it's moody and dark and scary. Throw in some co-op that the community may or may love. On an ice planet, which I think is very cool. Some new monsters, and on top of the fact that Isaac Clarke is so effed up that it's crazy. Or he's crazy. Dead Space 3, number 5. At number 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, GTA 5 will undoubtedly be on a lot of people's most anticipated game list. I wasn't a huge fan of GTA 4, but I loved the previous games. In fact, driving through downtown Vice City in a sick hot rod while it was raining at night with Night Ranger's sister Christian on the radio is one of my favorite gaming experiences I've ever had. I'm a big fan of this franchise, and I'm very much looking forward to the game because it's Grand Theft Auto. It's controversial, it's fun, it's cool, it's important. One of the most important games of all time. 3 characters, 3 different stories, all coming together for one reason that we don't know exactly what that is yet, on a huge map for missions to drive around in or to just goof off. GTA 5 will most certainly be, if not the best in the franchise, the best this generation. And that's saying something, guys, because GTA 4 does have a lot of fans. I'm very much looking forward to that game. I'm sure you are too. Number 3 is BioShock Infinite. Now, I had a love-hate relationship with the BioShock franchise for a long time because I was always interrupted while playing them. I could never play them in their entirety. So 2 summers ago, I decided to sit down and play back-to-back BioShock 1 and BioShock 2 over the course of a week and had a great time. But my favorite thing, and quite possibly the best thing about BioShock 1 and 2, is the City of Rapture. So things shouldn't change, I wouldn't imagine, with BioShock Infinite. The City of Columbia, floating city of Columbia over a 19th century America, tied together by zip lines, a city that's on the cusp of chaos. What's not to like? The game looks beautiful. It's got awesome weapons, cool superpowers, and a story that Ken Levine and Irrational Games seems to be very excited about. I would highly recommend you play the first BioShock if you haven't. But it looks like BioShock Infinite is a lot different from the first 2 BioShock games, but it looks similar enough to warrant the name BioShock. It's my number 3. At number 2, The Last of Us. One of my subscribers asked me on Facebook not long ago, Mav, why The Last of Us? I said, among many things, 2 words, Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog means a lot. Naughty Dog means cool story, great storytelling, awesome characters, cool set pieces, fun gameplay. Naughty Dog is quality. Now you look at The Last of Us, and it looks like it's definitely a road traveling game. Post-apocalyptic, kind of zombies, kind of not, kind of survival horror. Looks fantastic visually. The aesthetics look cool. The gameplay looks fun. It looks different, but it looks rather familiar. It looks dark and grimy. You take all that quality and you wrap that quality around the package that looks like The Last of Us. How could you not be excited about this game? I think 2 things. I think about The Last of Us, I think when it's all said and done, people will say if you own a PS3, you got to play The Last of Us. I also think, along with a few other games on this list, we will definitely be talking about this game at the end of the year with Game of the Year nominations. Now, for friends on Facebook or you follow me on Twitter, you probably know that I'm passionate, or as my wife likes to call it, obsessed with the Alien franchise, which is why Gearbox Software's Aliens Colonial Marines is my most anticipated game of 2013. Guys, you go to any film group, any film study class, any film school around the globe, you'll find that primarily there are 3 movies that are picked apart, overanalyzed, and dissected above all the rest. One of those movies is Aliens. James Cameron's Aliens, a movie that most critics and a lot of fans consider to be one of Hollywood's few perfect films. What's so awesome about this is Gearbox Software, they're huge fans of the Alien franchise. They have auto turrets in the game. Why is that a big deal about it? Because auto turrets weren't in the theatrical release. They were in the director's cut. I watched the demo being played with Randy Pitchford talking over the demo, doing commentary. You can definitely tell he's a fan of the movies. They even talked to Ridley Scott about maybe perhaps throwing some things in there from Prometheus. There's going to be things from the movies in there, like LV-426, Hadley's Hope, the Sulaco, the derelict spacecraft. A lot of things to be excited about if you're an Alien fan. Guys, this is checkmarked. This game is checkmarked by 20th Century Fox as canon. Aliens Colonial Marines, it's a direct sequel to James Cameron's Aliens. And I can't stress this enough. If you haven't seen the film, go out and pick it up, Redbox it, rent it, buy it used off Amazon, something. You gotta see Aliens. Throw in 4-player co-op, online multiplayer, and some really cool visuals from the movie. I'm stoked. There's nothing else to say about it. Will it be the best game of 2013? Let's be honest. With all these other great games, probably not. Will it even be good? I don't even know. But I know that it's called Aliens Colonial Marines, and I know there's love and fandom put behind the game. So I'm very excited. Guys, my question to you is, what's your most anticipated game of 2013? Is it one of my games that I mentioned? Do you have a top 5? Do you want to tell me? Or will we both be running out on day one and picking up any of the games that I just mentioned? Or do you have a whole completely new set of games you're excited about? Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you down there. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up the video. I'm Maverick10, and I'm out of breath. We're going to have some good games to play. Here. Isn't that right? Let's take them out of the... Let's actually just take them out of the wrapper. Let's eat off a strategy. Questions about consoles, conferences. Thank you. Careful. Careful. Let's just chill. Daddy's doing a video. Go. What's mommy doing? We're gonna have some good games to play. Who is that? Daddy, yeah, that's Daddy. Is that you? Is that you? Where are you? Is that you? Is that you? Where's you? That's not you. That's Amy Winehouse.